Hi, my name is Ben Hofeld, and I'm the founder of Consolicare. I'd like to thank you for coming to the website, and right now I'd like to tell you a little bit more about what Consolicare is and what it can do for you in the future. When people ask me what Consolicare is, I usually tell them it's the Walmart for outpatient health services. And what do I mean by that? Well, when you go into a Walmart, you can virtually buy anything that you're looking for. And much like a Walmart, Consolicare offers that to the patient, but in terms of healthcare. The average patient may go see his or her general doctor once a year, go visit the dentist twice a year, maybe see an allergist or a dermatologist, a cardiologist, a geriatric doctor, the list goes on. Consolicare serves to take those different medical specialties and those private practices and consolidate it into one building, which operates as a single entity and also operates under one master schedule. So how does this benefit you? Well, in the end, this consolidation process, the integration between different medical specialties, will provide you with a better quality of healthcare when you go to these doctors. It'll cost you less time in the end. It'll save you money for transportation as well as the time saved. And I'm just going to outline briefly a few of the ways that it does that. So Consolicare, first and foremost, shares resources among doctors in different practices. Doctors usually have to hire more nurses or nursing aides, physician's assistants, than the office needs at any one given time, but has to staff them regardless because of an emergency or because of an overflow of patients for a certain day. Consolicare, on the other hand, hires these assistants for the doctors so that they can be allocated more efficiently. The doctors don't have to charge as much per visit because they will not have as many overhead expenses. And in the end, both the patient and the doctor can save money through this system. Also, through sharing resources, the doctors are able to collaborate with each other about a given patient. So let's say that you currently visit a doctor for your general health and an allergist. Those two doctors normally, let's say they're half an hour away and normally don't communicate. If they became part of the Consolicare plan, the system, they would be housed in the same area. The medical records would be transferred instantaneously between the doctors, and they'd be able to real-time collaborate with each other about your health and any incidents that come up in it. Another benefit to sharing resources is that Consolicare operates on one master schedule. So a patient can schedule multiple appointments within Consolicare and knock out their general doctor appointment, their general allergist appointment, a tooth cleaning, etc. in one fell swoop, in one large visit. This cuts back on transportation time, on gas money. Consolicare allows doctors to seamlessly collaborate with each other. Before, when you went to your general doctor and, let's say, allergist, it might have taken hours or days to communicate correspondence back and forth between getting medical records and recommending treatments. With Consolicare's system, there's a software platform that allows doctors to communicate wirelessly via chat, voice messaging, instant messaging, or email, so that collaboration between specialties is virtually instantaneous. The patient can receive timely health care and higher quality of health care due to this collaboration. Also, the Consolicare system exhibits a master schedule so that doctors can schedule patients for given times throughout the day, and that patient can end up seeing his or her general doctor, his or her allergist, his or her dentist, hour by hour by hour within the same day. Essentially, all the routine appointments that a patient goes through every year or every 6 months can be consolidated into one day's worth of medical treatment. The true value of Consolicare is only realized if a patient decides to take more than one doctor from the Consolicare network and do business with him or her. Now, many people have told me before, well, Ben, what happens if I go to Consolicare and I like the general doctor that's on staff, but the general dentist on staff and I don't click, and he charges too much in my opinion? Well, we at Consolicare believe that a little competition within the workplace is a good idea both for the company and for the patient to get the best quality healthcare he or she can find. So Consolicare's philosophy is to allow more than one of each medical specialty, whether it be a pediatrician, a geriatric doctor, a cardiovascular doctor, to become staffed with Consolicare. That way the patient has a decision to make when he or she joins Consolicare. She can choose between different primary care doctors. She can choose between different general dentists. So if something happens in the future that sways her away from the doctor in question, she doesn't have to leave the Consolicare network and the other doctors that she's grown attached to, but she can find another doctor within the specialty that's still in the Consolicare network.